Assemble all the poles and lay them out on the ground. There are 2 longer diagonal poles, 1 medium porch pole and 1 short roof support. The poles are colour-coded to match the corresponding pole sleeve entry points. Open out the fly sheet and position it in the required direction. Insert the 2 long poles diagonally through the pole sleeves on the outside of the fly sheet. Insert the medium porch pole into the front pole sleeve over the doorway. Locate one end of each diagonal pole onto the pin system at the rear fly sheet corners. Push each diagonal pole into an arch from the opposite end and locate the pole ends onto the corresponding pin system. Locate one end of the porch pole onto the pin at the front of the tent. Push the porch pole into an arch from the opposite side and locate the end onto the pin system. Peg down the 4 corners of the dome area through the metal rings. Pull the porch away from the peg dome and peg down the elastic pegging points. Peg down the porch pole through the metal rings. Inside the tent, insert the roof support pole through the white O-rings located beside the inner hanging rings. Secure its ends in the webbing eyelets. Peg out all remaining shock cord pegging points. Peg out all the guy lines, ensuring that the guy line fabric attachment points are evenly tensioned. Open out the inner inside the fly sheet and position the doorway to correspond with the fly sheet entrance. Starting from the rear corners of the tent, attach the elasticated hooks on the ground sheet to the corresponding rings on the base of the fly sheet. Suspend the inner from the fly sheet by toggles and eyelets. Some of the toggles and eyelets are colour-coded to ensure that the inner is fitted correctly. Peg down the webbing strap at the door using flat-topped pegs. Finish fitting the ground sheet. Peg it down and secure it by attaching the hooks to the rings at the pole bases and at the front of the tent. If desired, install the bedroom divider using toggles and rings. Taking the tent down is the reverse of putting it up. Remove the ground sheet and inner tent. Remove the brow pole. Unpeg the guy lines. Unpeg all the pegging points. Release the pins from the poles. Push the poles out of the sleeves. Fold the inners and fly sheet to fit the bag and pack away.